I'm in Kruje, Albania, which is a little city just a bit north of Tirana, kind of overlooking the valley that you can see Tirana in. And then if you look off in the distance, you can see the Adriatic over there. But okay, I'm not here to talk about geography or Kruje specifically. I'm here to talk about that, basically. More specifically, I'm going to be talking about the 5,000 lek banknote and what's on the front and the back of it. I am lucky enough to have one of these with me right now. They, I think they're the biggest bill. They're the biggest bill that I've seen. And on the front here, we have a portrait of Skanderbeg, who is a national hero. He led the Albanians against the Ottoman invasions. He's like, people love this dude. I mean, there are streets named after him. The main square in Tirana is named after him. There's even a big statue of him when you first drive into Kruje. Needless to say, he's a pretty big deal. This museum behind me, completely dedicated to him. Then we have like the classic double-headed eagle, and then what is apparently Skanderbeg's sword and shield that he used. Then on the back we have this cool view of all of the castle of Kruje. See this? This actually connects really well with Skanderbeg because Skanderbeg. This actually connects really well with Skanderbeg because this was his fortress when he was defending against the Ottoman invasions in like 1450, 1466, and 1467, I believe. And I heard that it was only with like 2,000 or 3,000 men. So that's pretty impressive. I mean, I think the statues are well deserved. There are a number of different things inside the castle walls, and so I'm gonna kind of give a quick rundown of that. First, as I mentioned earlier, you have the Skanderbeg Museum. I think it was established in like 1982, if I remember correctly. And I mean, if you want to learn more about him, this is the place to come, because I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about him. But like, it's a cool spot. All things Skanderbeg. And you have a few restaurants, hotels. Some people actually live inside the castle, which is one of the few places that happens in Albania. Not the only, but one of the few. This right here is the remains of a mosque, and I'm going to butcher the name, as I do with most names here. But hold on, it's the Fatih Sultan Mehmed Mosque, which originally was built in like 1481, but then has been destroyed or fallen apart and then rebuilt and then destroyed and blah, 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 back and forth. Most recently, I think it fell into decay during the communist era, and this is all that's left of it. And back here, I believe, is the, I don't know how to pronounce it, the Tech of Dolme? Dolmateka. I guess that's how you say it. Found the tech, it's right behind me. Fortunately, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's kind of, you can see it's kind of falling apart, so it's been roped off. Nobody can go back there. Okay, so this is interesting. This olive tree, this one, this massive one. You see it? You see it? You still see it? Yeah, it's a big olive tree. That olive tree apparently, allegedly, was planted by Skanderbeg on his wedding day. A long time ago. 500 years. More. 500 years. An ethnographic museum, which is that way, down there. And a Turkish bath. I'm not going to take any video of that. What I've been trying to do when I make videos about these banknotes is get a photo of the same thing that's on the back of the banknote. So far I've done it with two, and time to try the third one. Ooh, look at that fancy sun flare. Okay, alright, so it looks like the museum, the Skanderbeg Museum, is not in this photo. So it'll be a little bit difficult to get the one that I'm looking for. That looks close, don't you think? Looks close to me. Can you see it down here? See how the museum is kind of being thrown off a little bit, or throwing everything off? But we're gonna get as close as we can. Get the mountains in the background. I think this is better, it's a little bit further away. But obviously it's not gonna be perfect. Okay, I think that's good. I'll put them up both on the screen. Let me know what you think. I mean, that's pretty close. And after doing this 3 times so far, I'm convinced that these are just artist renditions of the monuments because I can't get the exact angle right on any of them without having some obstruction. I mean, this one was put into circulation in 1996, I think, but that museum was already there. Anyway, hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time.